What is up, my friends? So last week I did a video called Searching Ending Explained, where I talk about the ending and what I feel about this new movie that came out this weekend called Searching, which takes place inside of a computer. Well, you just get everything told to you by the screen of the computer. I compared this movie to Unfriended, which is another series that is very popular, which does the same. And I just wanted to say that I don't know why people are getting so mad that I called Unfriended 2 a more entertaining film. I'm not saying that Unfriended is a better made film. I'm just saying in terms of entertainment, I found it a little more entertaining than Searching. Now, you can always say that you have these masterpieces of movies that you think are amazing and like top of the bar and all of this, and then you watch it once and that's it, and you don't want to watch it again because you've watched it and it's good. Now, I'm not saying Searching is a masterpiece, but I am saying it's a near good film, better than Unfriended 2 for sure. But would I watch Searching again? Probably not. I mean, I'm making this video because watching again, you do notice more things. But in terms of saying like I was really entertained by the film, no. I mean, I'm saying Unfriended 2 has a lot more replay value, and that could be because it's probably a lot more trying to be just entertainment value than Searching was more trying to be more of a sort of I just can't explain it, but you know what I mean. Like, there's these movies you watch once and you're good with it. Like, for me, it'd be movies like Birdman or Moonlight. I've seen them once or twice, and that's okay with me. But then there's movies like Rush Hour. There's movies like Dumb and Dumber, Good Burger, stuff like that I've seen it thousands of times, and I'll watch it again if it's on. So all I'm saying is, not just because I'm saying something's more entertaining means I'm saying something is like bad or anything like that. But anyways, I digress. Let's get into this video, what you're here for, and that is the alien Easter egg that is hidden and Searching in the background that you probably didn't notice. So throughout the movie, we're being led on this sort of mouse hunt, trying to find out exactly where these breadcrumbs that were left lead to the missing girl. And throughout it all, we see social media play a big part of it. We see the news, all of that on the computer screen. And what's really interesting is that there's a lot of other stuff going on as well, and I thought that was pretty cool. I noticed some things. I did notice that the kid who actually committed the missing case or was part of that was actually somebody who had a crush on the girl in the beginning, as we saw in the emails from the mom. And that was back in the day when they were, I believe it was elementary school or whatnot. And now we also get to see that there is something else hidden in there, and there's a lot of other things hidden in there. There's a lot of Easter eggs. I'm not going to talk about all those Easter eggs because I don't know, I just want to talk about this main plot. But anyways, and whatnot. I did notice a lot of people saying, why did I say whatnot on that video? And now that I listen back to it, I'm not sure either. I'm really sorry about that, but it's become a sort of a joke on that video. But anyways, let's talk about this alien invasion that's taking place like right in front of our eyes, and we're not even noticing because we're so invested in the story that is taking place. Now, this is an alien invasion of sorts that's going on, or the beginnings of one, and we see several articles talking about an electromagnetic anomaly in the sky. And then we see the hashtag green lightning come about, and I'm sure that has to do the same thing with the electromagnetic anomaly that's going on. And NASA, we see several tweets or news clippings and whatnot and videos talking about NASA saying that nothing's going on, that nobody has anything to worry about. But they're also like updating their research facility. So it's like, if nothing's going on, then what's going on over here? We see several announcements happening from NASA as well in the background, and then a really big one is an emergency announcement that they are having. And then right after that, later on, we see an article pop up about aliens hiding in between humans in plain sight, and things are going into chaos and whatnot with people distrusting and all of this. And then the president makes an important announcement we see as well. And then we see an article talking about flickering stars. So this went out throughout the whole movie, and it's just like, while all of this was happening, we weren't paying attention and something else was happening over here. And I think that was pretty interesting of the directors to do, because I think it shows just how much we get invested into things, and there's bigger things happening as well in the world, but we are blinded towards them. And I don't want to say that like John in the movie John Cho's character in the movie losing his daughter is not a big thing, but I'm just saying, like, we as an audience are just like putting all of our attention on this, and like things can slip and we don't even see them happening. And I thought that was really cool, because first time seeing this movie, I didn't even notice this until I saw an interview where the director and the writer were talking about that there was a whole other story going on in the background, and probably not a lot of people are going to notice. And he was right. Honestly, everybody who I've known has seen this movie hasn't even mentioned this part of the movie at all. And if it wasn't for that interview, maybe I would have noticed it at all. But I thought that was pretty interesting that they would lay out a whole different like story in the background, and it would just play out as well as the other stories playing out. But yeah, anyways, so basically alien invasion is going on in the background. I'm not too sure if Searching 2 is going to be searching for the aliens or what not. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty interested in seeing where these directors go from here. I think that the director and the writer did a pretty good job with this movie, as I said. And I liked the movie, but as I said, the ending did feel a little rushed. And like, let's get to the conclusion right now really fast. And watching again, you do notice the breadcrumbs that they leave. But I thought that the ending was too quick of a resolution, you know, like everything was just going pop, 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 and then we just got to the end, and it was like, okay, let me catch my breath now. And I'm not too sure if that was sort of like meant to be like that and make it feel like that, like how he was feeling about finding out all these things all at once. But I did find that a little nauseating, to say the least, is just that ending. And I think if they would have given this movie a little more time, maybe to really uncover and let you like once you get this meaty part of the movie, you just want to savor it, you know. And then they just like give it to you like, look at this, and then as you're like savoring it, they're like, okay, that's it, bye, get out of here. And I'm just like, yeah, let me cool down for a bit. But I don't know, that's just my thoughts on the movie. As I said, I think it's a pretty good movie, pretty good for what it's doing for the genre of this sort of like computer screen. But nonetheless, I do think that the ending was rushed. I do think that the alien subplot Easter egg is pretty cool, however, and I encourage you to go check it out, the movie again, just to see that. Maybe pay a matinee or whatever you can. But you let me know your thoughts. Did you notice that Easter egg? What other Easter eggs did you notice as well? There is an Easter egg that I've read about that I haven't noticed, but I've been seeing people talk about it, and that is that there is an Unfriended Easter egg. So that would make even more sense what I said in that video, that this was a sequel to Unfriended. But apparently it's about Laura Barnes, who is the girl in the first Unfriended movie who commits suicide, and it talks about her suicide and whatnot in a little Facebook post or whatever. I'm not too sure what they meant, but I haven't noticed that part of the movie. But I would be very interested to see if this actually plays out in sort of that same universe, and where that alien movie is going in the first place with that subplot in the movie. You let me know what you think, though. Do you think we could see an Unfriended sequel, an alien sequel from Searching? Searching is fine as it is. I'd really like to know your thoughts. But anyways, this week I got a Nun video. I'm going to be checking out that movie early tomorrow, so I'm super, super pumped for that. I'll be having the ending explained video. I'll be doing a Conjuring Universe video tomorrow where I talk about the Conjuring Universe and where I think it's headed, and a theory of mine that I have with this next movie before I go see it, and I just want to see if it pans out or not. So it's going to be a pretty interesting time at the movies tomorrow, to say the least. But I'm just thinking about different type of videos I want to make for you. I see the Childish Gambino's doing pretty good, so I might be doing more music video analysis of sorts on other artists, genres. You let me know who you want me to cover. Any other ending explains on Netflix as well. Just let me know what you want to see from the channel. I'm growing it with y'all. I'm trying to make a community here. The website is up. I'll be linking it below, and I'm just posting the videos right now on there, but there will be more content soon to come. The Anchor podcast is still like trying to come off from the ground, but hopefully we'll have a launch by this week, and I can take it where I want to take it. For most part, it's just going to be me as the host and nobody else, so I know that's going to be pretty hard to carry a podcast on my own. But for now, I've just got to see where I want to take it, how I want the format to be, and then maybe a look for some co-hosts or something like that. But yeah, a lot of new stuff coming this month. I really want to take the channel to the next level, as well as the brand and all of this, and really deliver something that I've been envisioning for the past 3 years. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to get into all of this. But yeah, I'm just gonna need your help. Let me know what you want to see from me, more of, more less of, and I mean, criticism is good as well. Whatever you think the videos are lacking, whatever you would want to see more from the future from me, let me know in the comments below. That's gonna be super helpful to me. And yeah, so I'm leaving Twitch below. I'm leaving the Anchor link, the website link. Well, right now it's just a blog, but I'm gonna turn it into a website pretty soon. And my Twitter. Follow me on all of those to keep up to date with what's going on. And yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff coming, and I hope that I can deliver as much as I want to deliver. But as always, that's going to do it for me. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, make sure you like, share, all that good stuff. Let's get on to 6,000 subscribers. I know we can hit that by this month. And as always, that's going to do it for me. I'll see y'all next time. Stay positive, my friends.